Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting questions in pop culture. Who is stronger than Godzilla? The King of the Monsters has stamped his mark in movies, but there are some serious contenders we should talk about. Let's jump right in. Before we get into the challengers, let's take a moment to appreciate just what Godzilla brings to the table. This towering beast stands over 300 feet tall and is known for his massive strength. Not to mention his iconic atomic breath, which can level cities in a heartbeat. Godzilla isn't just a giant monster, he represents the forces of nature, awakening when humanity goes too far. Over the years, we've seen him take on various forms, like Burning Godzilla, who's even more powerful and dangerous, and Mechagodzilla, the robotic creation designed specifically to take him down. Each iteration showcases different powers and abilities, making him a legendary figure in the monster universe. The question is, with all these powers in play, is there anyone out there who can go toe-to-toe with him? All right, so before we put some contenders in the ring with Godzilla, let's lay down some ground rules for what stronger really means. Are we talking pure brute strength, or do we factor in things like unique abilities? It's also essential to think about the context, like the kind of battles they would face. A creature's environment can influence the outcome of a fight. So remember, we're looking at power, fighting skills, and how they stack up against our towering titan, Godzilla. Let's see who's up for this epic showdown. First up, we can't forget about King Kong. This big guy from Skull Island has his own impressive resume. With his agility and intelligence, Kong can be a real threat. He faced Godzilla in the recent movie Godzilla vs. Kong, and let's just say it was a clash for the ages. Kong relies on his speed and cleverness to take down larger foes. While Godzilla has that unmatched raw power, Kong can dodge and weave like a champ. But can he truly outmatch the king of the monsters? If it comes down to pure size and strength, Godzilla definitely has the upper hand. However, Kong's creativity and quick thinking could just give him an edge in certain situations. Next, we throw in the Hulk from Marvel Comics. This guy is all about brute strength and rage. The madder he gets, the stronger he gets. We're talking about smashing planets and taking on cosmic threats. One might wonder how the Hulk's immense rage compares to Godzilla's colossal force. While Godzilla fires off atomic breath and wreaks havoc, the Hulk has the endurance and healing factor to keep on going, no matter what happens. Imagine a scenario where they clash. Godzilla's nuclear blasts meet Hulk's fist. It would be a wild ride, but does Hulk's rage fuel enough power to overcome Godzilla's destructive abilities? Now, let's bring in another heavy hitter, Superman. You've got to love the last son of Krypton, right? With incredible speed, strength, and a whole bag of tricks like heat vision and flight, Superman could change the game. When you think about fighting Godzilla, speed is a major advantage. In a straight-up fight, Superman could zip around, dodging atomic blasts. But here's the kicker. He's vulnerable to kryptonite. If he's not careful and ends up in Godzilla's area of expertise, that atomic breath could do some serious damage. So, while Superman is definitely a powerhouse, does he have what it takes to take down the king of the monsters? Finally, let's talk about Destroya. This creature is one of Godzilla's fiercest foes and brings some unique abilities to the table. With its origin linked to the oxygen destroyer, Destroya can adapt and transform, making it a complex adversary. It can change forms and unleash devastating attacks, one of which could seriously threaten Godzilla's reign. Their showdowns in the movies highlight just how dangerous Destroya can be. When there's a battle coming down with an adversary that can actually weaken Godzilla, it's a whole different ballgame. So could Destroya actually be stronger? In certain scenarios, it certainly seems so. Definitely a tough fight. So, there you have it. We've glanced at some epic contenders who might just give Godzilla a run for his money. From King Kong's agility to Hulk's rampage, Superman's speed, and Destroya's terrifying adaptability, they all bring something unique to the fight. Ultimately, stronger can depend on the context and the story being told. What do you think? Who would you back in a fight against Godzilla? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe for more monster mashups, and see you next time.